There was so much snow, we ended up walking to the doctor. Good morning, you. My name is Melody. I'm a 40 plus woman in Denmark making calm, gentle videos, make you company if you're tired or just want to relax. And today I am doing my hair with the Aunt Jackie's First Petrol Mousse while I tell you about my week in Denmark. Welcome. If you want a more proper review of this product, and there's a video from last week you can watch. And in my hair at the moment I have like leftovers from gels I had wanted to use up. It's a real budget, so I've used up some of the gels I already had. I also have videos for those. I'm going to link them in the description, but basically I have a little bit of aloe vera gel on my hair, a little bit of Aunt Jackie's, maybe like 2 spoonfuls of that, and a little bit of wetline gel that I had left over, but I didn't feel like it was enough. That's why I'm adding the mousse on my hair now. Yeah, so about my week, it has been snowing quite a bit in Denmark this week. And I think it was on Thursday or Wednesday, they announced that Thursday was going to be like extra snow, like more snow. And a lot of things got canceled, like things I had to do out of the house became Zoom meetings instead, for example. But on Friday, yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment, and I had made that appointment weeks, like I got it weeks in advance. And I don't know if it'll be like, if I canceled it, it was going to be a lot of like another bunch of weeks again to get a new appointment. So I didn't want to cancel it. But overnight it snowed. It snowed so much, like for Denmark standards. It snowed a lot. And when morning comes, my husband had put the car to warm up. Oh, it's a bird. A car to warm up, and hoping that we not have to do anything in the morning. But when we looked out of the window, there was a lot of snow. So my husband said, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to like try to dig the car out, remove some of the snow, to see if we could still make it to the appointment in the car. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to get ready meanwhile, and I'm going to put on some warm clothes. But he did look at me and said, I think you might want to put on warm clothes just in case that we get stuck, like if the car gets stuck on the snow. So I also tried to put on extra clothes, but I want to look cute. I was going to the doctor's appointment, so I put on like the same dress I wore for my anniversary vlog. I hope you've seen it, otherwise I'll put it on the description. And yeah, so I put that on, and I was like almost done. And after I was almost done getting ready, my husband comes back off with a defeated face. And says, we're going to have to walk. So I was like, I felt like saying like, are you sure? But he was like, yeah, we're going to have to walk. So instead of putting on my nice dressy boots, I had to put on snow boots, like with my dress. And I ended up putting ski pants under my dress also. And we ventured downstairs, and I could see the car, like it had snow all the way to the bumper, and it was like completely covered in snow, even though it had been heating for some time. And I could also see the neighbors' cars were still there, so I wonder if they couldn't decide to give up and not go anywhere. So we started walking, and it was like a lot of people walking, and I guess it's because a lot of people couldn't get their car out. And also, to make it worse, I guess, to clean up the main roads, they had used like plowers, I think is the word for it. So, but the plowers pushed the snow to the side, so we had on top of the snow under the car, there's also a little mountain that we would have had to like cross over with the car. So definitely, it was not the safest. And we actually made it to the doctor's appointment, and there was people in the clinic's parking lot, like digging their cars out and stuck and so on. So I think it was the safest thing to walk. But I was so tired, and my chronically ill body and chronically tired body was aching. And then I had a hot flash, of course. But we made it to the doctor's appointment, and it went well. I might have to go, but in 2 months maybe, depends on how things go. But yeah, it was good. But otherwise, I have decided to pretty much stay home as long as there's this much snow. And if I can do something on Zoom, I'll do it. And actually today I decided not to do anything because I'm kind of still tired from yesterday. I know it's not much to like walk to the doctor's and back through the snow, but for me it was quite a bit, so I'm kind of tired. And I also always feel a little bit guilty when I have to like cancel appointments and things like that. But sometimes that's exactly what your body needs, just rest. Maybe that rest might make you be more present when you actually do what you need to do. So yeah, is there anything you've had to cancel this week because of snow? Or maybe it's not physical snow, maybe you've had a lot of snow in the form of thoughts or just a busy week. Please share it with us and share what you did. And if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to subscribe to make each other company and have some rest and take care of ourselves together. Yeah, so I cannot see let me see my hair for a second. I'm trying to accept frizzy hair and not perfect curls. So, but I just want my hair to be a little bit stretched, because if I let it shrink too much, then it will tangle, and that will take a while, and maybe I have to cut it and so on. I'll try to show you a little bit of my hair later today when it's a little bit more dry. Just what it looks like when it's dry. I'll probably shrink all the way to my brain, but I'll show you anyway. And again, it's been about 2 hours, I think, from when I applied the mousse. And after having breakfast, my husband asked if I want to go for a drive, just like watch the snow a little bit. See the ocean because it's frozen many areas. So we did so, and I didn't want to cover my head because I didn't want to ruin the hair. So I went just like this, and now I'm taking off my coat and wondering if my hair is going to have coat shape. So should we do that? Yeah, I think I'll need to put my phone down for a second. I'll be right back. So I did not touch it on it. I think it looks quite decent. Not too bad considering it's rainy and snowy and cold and humid outside. Thank you for making me company. I hope I made you company also. And if I did, please let me know in the comments. If you want to stay a little bit longer with me, you can watch my anniversary vlog. I'm going to put it right here. And thank you for watching.